So I'm 43, unemployed, and I started a YouTube channel. If you're watching this, you're either unemployed, my mother, or you're just really like watching people fail in real time. Welcome, all three are valid. The question everyone actually asks when you hit 40 and try to restart your life is, isn't it too late? Well, probably too late, but so is paying rent, and yet here we are. Let me give you the highlight reel or lowlight reel depending on your perspective. I came to Germany in the 90s. Okay, this is not Germany, okay? It's Spain. More about that in the next video. So I went to Germany in the 90s. Yes, that was before the internet, before smartphones, before I had any idea actually what I was doing, and also before I spoke one word of German or English. I was basically mute, very mysterious, very inconvenient. Then I went to Japan in the 2000s to study because apparently Germany wasn't confusing enough. I needed to add kanji, hiragana, and katakana into the mix. And also, my parents really hated Japanese at that time. It was my way of silent rebellion as a girl of Chinese heritage. Nothing says, I love you, mom and dad, like moving to your enemy's country. Then I got my master's degree in Brazil because why not? 3 continents, 3 languages, 3 identity crises. I'm collecting them like Pokemon at this point. And since 2011, I have been working big companies, small companies, even the state hired me at some point, which tells you more about them and their vetting process than actually about me. And now I'm unemployed, like most of you guys out there too, starting from zero at 43. You would think with all that international experience, I would have my life together and I would have everything figured out. Think again. But here's what those 20 plus years actually taught me. And this is the part you actually came for. Number one, nobody knows what they are doing. Not the CEO, not your manager, not the LinkedIn influencer with 50K followers. Everyone is making it up as they go. The only difference between them and you and me is actually they're louder about it. Number two, the best time to start something new was actually always 10 years ago. The second time is actually when you're unemployed and have nothing to lose. So that's called forced opportunity. It's not glamorous, but it's effective. Number three, your 40s are not the end. They are the I don't care what people think anymore decade. And let me tell you, that is a superpower. That superpower got me actually here to Spain on this beautiful hacienda, still unemployed, but beautiful scenery. When I was 25, I cared about my boss's opinion. At 35, I cared about my mortgage. At 43, I care about wherever my lunch is warm and if my Wi-Fi actually works. That's freedom, my friend. That's what you are actually chasing. And for the record, I have a master's degree and 20 years of working experience. Do you think a 25-year-old influencer with zero qualifications is actually smarter than a person like me? No. They just started earlier and they didn't overthink it. I'm overthinking this video right now, and you can tell, just look at my eyes. That point is start, even if it is bad, even if it's awkward, even if your mother watches you and asks you why you look so tired. And she will. She's going to tell me that I look fat. Every time I see her, she says I'm one rice bowl away from being fat. So I will say this for her. Yes, mom, one rice bowl. But at least I'm filming it. And because in 5 years, you will be 5 years older anyway, right? Might as well have something to show for, even if there's something is a video your mom uses to shame you at family gatherings. Now let's talk about being Asian, 43, and unemployed in Germany, because that is niche. My Asian aunties back home, they have opinions. Why you don't have stable job? Why you still no millionaire? You live in Germany, which country? What is YouTube? Oh, that's actually for young people. My German neighbors, they are polite. They say absolutely nothing, but their eyes say she's been home for 3 months. Is she okay? No, Hans, I'm not okay. But I'm also not dead yet. That counts for something, right? And here's the thing about unemployment that actually nobody tells you. Day one feels like a vacation. It's wonderful. Day 30 feels like a gap in your resume, could be problematic later. Day 90 feels like your identity is dissolving. And day whatsoever, you start talking to yourself in the mirror in 4 different languages in my case while holding a spoon. So German when I'm mad, English when I'm thinking, Chinese actually when I'm hungry, Japanese when I usually giving up. My inner monologue is basically an UN meeting. That's where I am today. Is day something. I stopped counting. It was bad for my mental health. So I decided to make videos instead because if I'm going to spiral, I might well just record that on screen. That's content, baby. So what can you take away from this? If you're also restarting or considering it, practical things I've learned the hard way. Number one, make a schedule. When you don't have a job, time disappears. I now wake up at 10 a.m., sip my tea, and film. Treat unemployed like your new job title. Your job is person who is figuring out. It pays nothing, but the benefits include self respect. Most other jobs don't provide that. I can guarantee you this. Number two, get out of the house once a day. I walk to the grocery. I force myself to say hi to the cashier instead of using the automat because that's actually social interaction and it matters. Isolation is the real enemy, not your age. Number three, accept that you will fail publicly. This video might get 12 views. That's fine. My pride left the building around day 45, something of unemployment. I'm filming with the lights on and the smile. That's win. Number four, stop comparing yourself to 25-year-old prodigies. They have energy, ADHD. You have experience. They have time. You have wisdom. They have TikTok dances. You have crippling back pain. It's a trade off. Just own it. And finally, if I can do this, 43 years old, Asian German, now in Spain with no eyeliner, you can do whatever you are scared of too. Literally. Look, I don't know if this channel will work out. I don't know if my master's degree in Brazil and Germany, like dual degree, qualifies me for anything except making you laugh at my life choices. But I do know this: I have lived on 4 continents. No one can take that away, not even the taxing authorities. Thank you for watching and see you next time.